All right, child. What's going on? It's your boy Armon. We're back with another video. Get in here, everybody get in here. Now, I'm going to tell you, this DJ Envy stuff is a mess, and people have been talking about this for months at this point now, and you guys have been asking what my thoughts are. I'll be honest, I didn't really understand what was going on, so I watched the video earlier, and they kind of did a breakdown of everything that's going on. It's a mess, but what I'm gathering is it was DJ Envy's friend who was really running the Ponzi scheme, and DJ Envy was endorsing him, but never really collected any money. However, DJ Envy, you were like side by side with him. You had an office next to him in the building. Like y'all were really working together, but you kind of kept your hands clean to where it's like, oh, well, I'm not involved. Like you weren't facilitating the deals, but there's many clips and videos of where DJ Envy is saying we, us, we. They were running these real estate conferences and meetings and all these different things, teaching people how to invest in real estate, then they would try to get people to sign up for these one-on-one consultations, and they would see who had the most money, pretty much, and then they would try to use them as investors and then swindle them. So they would hold these huge conferences, then do these one-on-one consultations, but they'd filter out who had money and who was willing to invest and who they could like take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? And so now it's all coming to a head. Envy's friend, I forget his name, he's already going down. Now the hot tea is people are trying to make sure Envy goes down with him. I feel like the public wants Envy to go down. Envy seems to be like playing it cool. However, you can't ignore it. This is a mess. And Envy is on his radio show every day trying to ignore it. But you had some involvement in this, DJ Envy, and you are not being completely honest. And then my thing about DJ Envy, if this would be anybody else, his bright yellow ass, he's so sensitive, he'd be calling people out, he'd be frustrated. But no, nigga, you are going to take responsibility for this because you knew that man wasn't all the way right, and you were getting paid off of some of this money too. Because where's the money at? Now, they did say Envy invested some money into some things and never seen a return either. But Envy, you were promoting this man, showing him as your business partner for the last 4 years. So people are not buying into this idea that DJ Envy is just completely innocent. And now Envy is trying to jump ship. But no, baby, you're in this. So this is a clip from Good Morning America. We're going to go through and see what they're saying. They might articulate it a little bit cleaner. Now, I haven't watched this clip yet, so I'm going to watch this with you guys, and we're going to react to it.
Personality DJ Envy denying any involvement in a alleged real estate scam.
He cannot deny any involvement in this.
Envy has not been charged, but his longtime business partner, often promoted on Envy's show with Charlemagne the God, The Breakfast Club, facing charges of swindling investors out of millions of dollars. This morning, hugely popular radio show host DJ Envy facing scrutiny.
It all starts with credit, right?
Over his connection to a business associate who was arrested by federal agents for his involvement in an alleged real estate Ponzi scheme.
Wow, mind you. So for a long time, I didn't know what a Ponzi scheme is. Now I know what a Ponzi scheme is. Girl, that's a mess. Mind you, how I found out about a Ponzi scheme, I was watching Tariq, Ghost, and they had the whole Ponzi scheme. So I'm like, oh, God, y'all really got over on these people, especially this fool right here. He was getting all that money, all of the money. And then he couldn't even pay his damn credit card bills. He was in debt, losing properties and everything. And he would just be like, trying to have other people, whenever they would ask for where their money is, he'd make it seem like the house didn't sell because he would say, okay, I'm going to give you a percentage back on this property once it sells in 5 months. The 5 months will come, the property would never sell. And then he would say, okay, well, the property didn't sell. So let's put your, let me give you a credit, and there's another investment opportunity that we can work towards to kind of like buy time. And in some instances, these people would put in more money thinking they're going to get even more back because they have a credit now from the previous property. But Nothing ever sells. There's no money that ever overturns. There's no revenue ever that happens. He was a nasty, dirty dog.
Cesar Pena, charged with
Cesar Pena, that's his name.
wire fraud, was often featured on the massively successful syndicated radio show.
Yeah, they're carrying a massively successful, so they're not going to play with DJ Envy.
The Breakfast Club. Envy, who says he never made any money investing in real estate in the business venture, maintains his innocence and has not been charged.
I've never stole anything from anybody, and I'll just leave it at that.
But my whole thing is you've never made any money, but you're going hard for this guy. You're putting him on your show. You're doing videos with him. You're holding conferences, town halls, traveling, spending hours and hours, bringing in investors. You're not making no money? Well, you're not doing, and how am I supposed to learn business from you when you're not even making any money off of these deals? Unless you knew it was some tea. But if you knew it was some tea, then why would you even be involved? Like, I'm not understanding how you didn't make any money off of this. So you were just blindly promoting this guy for free?
The well-known DJ, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, often advertised his real estate business with Pena, also known online as Flipping NJ, on the iHeart radio show that's said to reach over 4 million listeners on nearly 100 stations across the country.
You see how they carrying? On the iHeart radio show with over 400 million listeners or whatever she said, reaching all these people all over the country. So they're really planting the seed that DJ Envy, you influenced a lot of this because this massive radio show with all of this reach, you put this fraud up there and sold it to the public. You're in on this. Oh, yeah, they're not playing with him.
We're here in one of the properties that we own. This is 24 units.
One of the properties that we own.
Yeah, 24 units, 6 storefronts.
Storefronts. And we just want to go over some of the things with rentals.
According to court documents, federal agents allege that Pena used DJ Envy's fame to conduct real estate seminars around the country and promote.
There it is. Seminars and conferences. Yes. And DJ Envy, you were in on it because you had the fame and the clout and you were getting paid.
Real estate enterprises linked to Pena.
He also very aggressively and vocally promoted Mr. Pena as his business partner on social media.
Court documents describing Pena as far back as 2017, accepting money from investors for the alleged purchase, remodel, and sale of specific real estate projects, often promising 20 to 45% returns on investments within 5 months.
Yes, that's what I was saying. So he would promise them returns on the investment within 5 months, and when that didn't happen, he would say, "Oh, the property didn't sell," or let's give you a credit towards that, and let's shift the money over to another investment property. So before you know it, you done got your money moved over to about 5 different properties. But yet, there's no revenue ever coming back to you. It got so bad, one of the guys told him, "Listen, where's my money? Where the hell is my money?" To Pena. Pena wrote him a check for $168,000 and told him, "Don't cash the check yet because ain't no money in the account." But he just wanted him to shut up. The man went to his damn office. One of the other investors started trying to figure out where the hell the money went, and went and started driving by the property that was supposed to get renovated, and there was no ground broke. It's a mess. It's a mess.
But instead using new victim investments to pay off prior investors and cover personal expenditures.
Oh, so he was taking other people's money to pay off some of these other people and pay off his own debt.
In all, defrauding dozens of victims of millions of dollars. DJ Envy's attorney insisting the radio host did nothing wrong.
DJ Envy is a victim.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. DJ Envy, you being a victim is crazy. And you need to take responsibility for the fact that you went up there and you promoted this man to millions and millions of people where we trusted you into a freaking Ponzi scheme. DJ Envy is a joke.
Just like the others, and he's actually a double victim because
to sit up here and act like you're a victim is crazy.
Now there's a bunch of false reporting. And again, an element of sensationalism that's attached to this simply because of his celebrity figure.
DJ Envy claiming he never made any money from the business venture.
I didn't see a dollar of return. I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind.
So DJ Envy has faced lots of questions in recent months about the real estate business. Earlier this month, in that clip you...
But my whole thing is it was all good when you guys were getting the sales. It's real estate, real estate, real estate. So let's talk about the real estate, Envy. Let's talk about the real estate. You had all these answers. What's going on now?
You just saw speaking out on the Breakfast Club. He said against his lawyer's advice, saying if Pena stole any money, he was unaware, and reiterating that he too lost money.
DJ Envy should be fired from the Breakfast Club. DJ Envy should be fired for the simple fact that he's not taking responsibility and he's sitting here pretending to be a victim. That's pissing me off. You're not a victim. How are you a victim? You knew that. So you're well, if you're a victim, you're an idiot. Because you went him here and you sold this man for years. You got into business with this man, but then try to act like you got into business with this man and made no money. You're an idiot then. This is dumb all the way around. To go into business and not make any money is stupid. And then for you to go into business and act like you don't know anything that's happening, and all of a sudden this man is running a whole Ponzi scheme, and now somehow you're a victim and you knew nothing about it. That's stupid. So it's stupid on both ends, and you should be fired. You're not a victim. And DJ Envy is trash. And those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys buying this, or should DJ Envy lose his job as well? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, keep that same energy. We'll see you soon. Peace out. Oh, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.